everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jesenia Poissant. If you're new here, welcome to your September 2020 love reading. We have 4 different piles to choose from along with 4 different crystals. In these love readings, you're going to find out numerology numbers to pay attention to. You're going to find out whether romance is coming with you or not. This reading is for those who are single, but also for those who are in a relationship. I will go back and forth saying whether you're single or relationship. Try to take it in a perspective if you were in a relationship, what the meaning would be. I won't say in the whole entire reading, but it should be pretty common sense what I mean, whether you're single or in a relationship. You're going to find out if a relationship is coming for you. You're going to find out things that you need to heal, any blockages that are preventing you from going into relationships, or anything from your past that you need to let go of or you need to heal. You're going to find out different chakras that you can work with as well, and just other information that the cards tell you. A quick disclaimer before we get into the readings and the card selection: know that there is more than one person watching these readings, so it is a general overall reading. As well, know that it is an intuitive reading, so I'm reading the energies of the cards that they give off, and know that you're the creator of your destiny. So if you don't like something, you have the power to change the path. You have the power to change your destiny. And if one pile doesn't resonate with you, just try another pile and tune into that reading, and make sure that you're really connecting to your intuition when you're choosing a pile or a crystal. Last but not least, make sure you hit that thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel to hang out with me weekly. When you do both of these actions, it really helps the algorithm so people can see my videos and that they pop up in their feed. And it is one way to support me and my channel to keep it growing. Also, if you would like to donate, all the information is down in the description box down below. I appreciate all your love and support each and every time. I'm looking forward to keep growing my channel. Without further ado, let's dive into the card selection, and I'll see you guys in your reading. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the card selection. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. To really connect with the cards and each pile, pause this reading, connect with your intuition, and see which pile you gravitate towards the most. All the timestamps will be in the description box and the comment section down below. If you would like to choose with crystals, let's do that now. If you want to choose with a crystal, we have 4 different crystals. For pile number 1, we have this really tiny emerald crystal, but it's really beautiful, and I wanted to include it in this reading. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful raw form of a amethyst geode. For pile number 3, we have this beautiful petrified wood crystal. For pile number 4, we have rose quartz. All the timestamps will be linked in the description box and the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in your reading. Bye! Pile number 1, and welcome to your September 2020 love prediction. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you picked a crystal, you picked this really small emerald crystal, but it's really pretty. Alright, let's dive into your reading. I see that you're someone that is looking for a person that is really supportive. You're looking for a supportive partner, and this is coming to you. There is a lot of powerful potential within you. You are someone who is a manifester. You can manifest this relationship that you're looking for. We have the number 1 in the tarot deck, the number 1 major arcana card. This is at the beginning of the journey. We have the Fool right before that, which is the 0, and then we have 1, which is manifest, which is the magician, and he has all the tools. He has the swords, he has the pentacles, he has the cups, and he has the wands. You have all the tools in your toolbox to manifest this relationship. And those of you who are in a relationship, and if you're having some struggles or if you're not going in the direction that you want to, you're the person that needs to change that, because you have the ability to do that. Everybody has different strengths and weaknesses in relationships, and your strength is to manifest things and create your reality. So you're gonna be able to create a certain path for your relationship. And those of you who are single, you have the ability to create your path down into this wonderful relationship that you're looking for, and you're looking for someone who is supportive. In the past, you really didn't have the amount of support from relationships that you needed, and support means several things. It means being supported in finances, being supported in emotional health, physical health, all of those above in every category. So you're really looking for a partner that is going to support you in every aspect, and this is going to happen. I see that there is going to be a new person coming for those of you who are single. A new person is coming that is going to be able to support you, especially in the finance section. This is a time of great power, and anything is possible with this card. Anything is possible. So there's so much potential. Keep open. The next card we have is Eight of Pentacles, and it's dedicated effort. So you're able to support your partner too. So if, let's say, you're worried about this future relationship, that you're not going to be able to support them, and let's say, for example, you won't be able to support them financially, you're going to be able to support them in other ways, especially if it's like an emotional support. This partner that is coming to you needs that emotional support, and you're going to be able to give that to them, and it's going to bring a fine balance into your relationship. And those of you who are in relationships, you need to take dedicated effort towards supporting your relationship more. And then we have the base chakra, which is the root chakra. We have number 1 here again. New beginnings coming your way in the month of September for your love life. And this is the root chakra, is the first chakra. It's the physical chakra, and it's right between like our thighs, like in our genital area, or our genital region area. And this is all about support. This is all about being supported in finances and feeling like you have a stable home, feeling secure, and as well it is being like rooted, being grounded. So this future partner that is coming, this future romance, they're going to be able to support you really, really well. They're going to be able to provide this grounding energy for you. The next card that we have is the Prince of Summer. So this relationship that you're going to attract, they're going to be very romantic, they're going to be captivating, they're going to be dramatic, they're going to be flirtatious. They might be a Scorpio, because this is a Scorpio type of energy. We have the Prince of Summer here, which is the Prince of Pentacles. This card says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Oh, in September, make sure you're grounded. This person's gonna provide grounding energy for you, but more in like the long term, because you're gonna be in this honeymoon phase, because this relationship is coming, and it's coming before you even know it. Get excited. Like this says, it's going to be a very emotional experience, because you're going to experience this love on a different level. This is going to be really like your dream partner. They're literally going to sweep you off your feet. They're going to, spoil you. They're going to spend lots of money on you. They're going to be able to take care of you financially. We have the Prince of Summer here, which is the Prince of Cups. Cups is all about love and emotion. So maybe you're a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Cancer. I just feel a lot of like water energy within this relationship, the water element, whether you're that zodiac sign or not. You're falling in love. This person's gonna sweep you off your feet. They're gonna spoil you. They're gonna be financially secure, and they're going to just spoil the crap out of you. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. That we have the root chakra here, the grounding card. This person is going to provide a grounding energy for you, but in the long term, because you're going to enter this new relationship, and it's going to be this new experience. It's going to be this honeymoon phase. You're going to be, again, swept off your feet. This is going to be a relationship that is like a new level for you. You've never had this support in your past relationships before, and you're going to be head over heels. You're going to fall hard for this person. You're the person who manifested this person into your life. Again, there's a lot of power within this relationship. There's going to be a lot of energy revolving around this relationship, even sexual energy. You're going to be really intimate, and it's going to be very passionate. Your sex life is going to be really, really great within this relationship, and that's going to take you on a different level physically as well. This person is going to hit different levels for you, but you're going to also do that for them as well, so don't worry about that. Then we have the Ace of Autumn, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and this person is going to be financially secure. They're going to be someone involved in their career. They might be their own boss. For example, they might be someone who's in real estate. They're just gonna have a lot of money. This person's gonna have a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others. They're gonna be really, really smart. They love learning. They're always listening to podcasts, reading books to improve their growth and to improve their knowledge. They are very successful. They are currently working on a successful project to make them even more, wealthier and more popular in whatever work that they're doing. This is a happy change in your career, which represents this other person. This is gonna benefit you so well because they're going to be able to support you in ways, like I said before, that no one else could. And this is not where you're going to, take advantage of them or anything. I don't see that. It's just finally that person that you're looking for because you're able to support yourself, you're able to put the hard work in, but it's finally you meet a partner that's either equal to you or able to support you in ways that you can't support yourself. This is not like in an ego way, this is not like taking an advantage of way. This is in a positive, optimistic way. Let's dive deeper into the reading. Okay, we have love who you are, receive with love and appreciation, be in the present and dream of the future. We have this beautiful card here, which is the number 8, and you have number 8 here as dedicated effort. This love is going to be really expansive for you. It's just going to really expand you in ways. You're going to really grow where you felt stagnant. You have been feeling stagnant, that you feel you've grown at the level within yourself, that this partner that is coming to you, they're gonna really expand your growth and they're gonna show you different ways to grow that you haven't realized that you didn't grow in yet. This card says you are divine, delightful, and deserving of wonderful things that life has to offer. And she's on a ship here. I feel that you, at this moment, don't feel you deserve love, so you really need to work on that and doing some self-care. That is part of your spiritual homework, is doing self-care to really get in a good mindset when you attract this person into your life. Work on having a good relationship with yourself. Work on that in the month of September. Then we have receive, love, and appreciation. You really need to open up and be able to receive. That is also part of your spiritual homework. Your heart chakra is a little bit closed, so you need to work on opening that up so that you can get the full potential of this relationship. We have doves here coming out of this person's head, and doves represent peace. Doves represent love. They represent miracles and blessings. And then she's holding a snowflake here. This snowflake is a representation of heaven. You have 2 cards here that represent heaven because there's pictures in this card that represent heaven as well. So spirit is really, really guiding you at this time. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. When you meet this person, they're just really going to spoil you. They're gonna want to give you everything that you desire. You might get taken back from it. You might feel uncomfortable. You might be the one that's always the giver and you're just not used to someone giving you things. So really accept this, really be open to this person because they're doing this not to buy you off. They're doing this because they really appreciate you and they really care, and that's their love language. That's their way of showing love and appreciation. So make sure to accept it so that you don't hurt their feelings as well, but also enjoy the benefit. Then we have number 40 here, and we have be in the present and dream of the future. This person's gonna provide a home for you. You're gonna be able to buy a home with this future person, and it's gonna be the home of your dreams because you're gonna be able to accomplish what you desire when you become into a partner because they're gonna give you that balance. And when you dream, everything is possible. Again, I keep seeing dreams and dreams coming true. This person, not only are your dreams going to come true that you're in a relationship, a love relationship, but they're going to fulfill all your other dreams that you've been wondering why they haven't been flourishing. And this is also a past life relationship. You're gonna meet this person and you're gonna feel connected to them. You're gonna feel like you know them. And again, don't go off and be like, I feel like I've met you in another lifetime. You know, don't scare them off. You know, keep that to yourself for like a couple months, but they might feel that way towards you. So if it's an equal thing, definitely say it. But be careful what you say in the beginning of relationships, just because it's new, you don't really know the person, and some things can scare them off. But be authentically you and be yourself. This card also represents, you know, having goals for yourself, and maybe those goals are to set up a self-care routine, self-love, and just honoring yourself, or other goals that you have been putting towards the side. This is a card to remind you to start working on those goals, because that's just going to get you into a certain energy, and that is going to help you bring this partner into your energetic field quicker, or into your life quicker. And this also represents things that you know, past relationships, or things that you haven't let go of the past. So make sure you work on that. All right, let's dive deeper into your healing cards from Archangel Raphael. You need to work on getting a good night's sleep. I feel that you have a lot of worries. Maybe you're worried about getting into a new relationship. Maybe you feel that you won't be able to put in the same amount of dedicated effort, but there's other ways that you'll be able to do it. So just know that, you know, the possibilities are endless. Know that with the Magician, you'll be able to be creative enough to put your investment in. And it says, this, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you're guiding me, healing, and protecting me while I rest. You're not getting enough sleep. So that is part of your homework. Relationship card. We have a relationship coming for you in the month of September. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love. You can call on Archangel Raphael to clear old energy with past relationships of any kind. He's the color emerald green, just like this crystal emerald. He represents that color. Call on Archangel Raphael to heal any health issues. Maybe you have insomnia that just keeps you up at night, but once you meet this person, you're gonna feel really warm energy from them, and they're really gonna help you put you to sleep. Like, you're gonna cuddle with them, and their energy is just gonna give you that peace and security that you haven't had, that it's a little difficult for you to provide for yourself. Children, I see that with this person, you will have children in the future with them. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. And again, there's a bowl of fruit here. This relationship is just going to be really abundant in all ways. And I see children in your future. All right, let's see the next two romance cards. We have pay attention to red flags. Maybe you're dating at this time. Maybe you're in a relationship right now. This is saying pay attention to the red flags, because you have this new potential relationship coming. The signs are cautioning you. So pay attention to those warning signs, pay attention to those gut feelings, those of you who are relationship or single, because this is really important for you, because you do not want someone to take advantage of you, or, you know, be misleading. This is not a bad card. It's just saying be aware, be observant. And if you're dating, don't, you know, jump the gun and think, oh, this is the person she was talking about. Pay attention to red flags. Be observant. Be alert of different people's energies. Don't let your emotions get you clouded. The next card we have is past relationship again, and this is right next to this card, which to me represents past life karma, a past life. You have known each other before. You're gonna know that this person has been in your past life, or you might not know that right away either in the beginning of the relationship. As you evolve and grow, and as time goes on in this past life relationship or this new relationship, you're going to realize, oh wow, we have so much in common. We balance out each other so well. They really, you know, accept you for your flaws and for your strengths, and as you also do that for them, and everything just goes down so smoothly. It's just really clear, the clear relationship. Know that it might take some time to realize if it's a past life relationship. It could go either way. You'll know right away, yes, this is the person, or you might not. But if you're someone who, you know, is emotional, like the water sign, don't let your emotions cloud the way. Be emotional stable, be grounded, work on getting grounded, do grounding meditations, because this is gonna really help you overall when you're living life and then meeting this person. Let's look at the last two cards that you have. Wizard of Awareness. We have Wizard of Awareness here, right under pay attention to the red flags. Again, you really want to pay attention and just be observant. Be wise with your choices in the month of September. And we have the number 3 here, so really nurture yourself at this time too. And then we have Unexpected Visitors. This card is expressing that you don't have control of, you know, the end result. You have control of creating your reality, you know, creating your destiny, you know, taking action towards things in that aspect. But I feel there's another, you know, like your destiny, your path of what you don't control, like God's plan, right? And this is saying you cannot control the ultimate faith. You cannot control the ultimate destiny. Meaning, you're gonna meet this person unexpectedly, and you might feel that you're not ready for it, but the universe is saying you are ready for it, and this is where it's going to help you grow, and this is where it's going to test you. The universe is going to test you with your fears. You need to stop worrying. When I say you're the creator of your reality, these different spiritual homeworks that I give you to do, this is just going to help you align with your path easier to your destiny. You can't beat fate. This is going to bring a big change for you in your life. As well, you really need to accept the miracles that are coming your way. We have 2 number 8s and 2 1s here. So 8 and 1 is going to be your number, your numerology numbers for September. 1 represents new beginnings, just, you know, positivity. Make sure your thoughts, your words are positive. And 8 is expansion, like blessings in your life, as well as infinity. If you picked a crystal, you picked this emerald crystal, represents the heart chakra. So work on your root and heart chakra in the month of September. This crystal brings gratitude, it brings unconditional love, and it actually does help with bringing in partnership. Get yourself an emerald crystal to really, you know, boost your confidence and really help with that type of partnership energy. This crystal also helps with the heart, the health, and memory. That is your love prediction reading for September 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button down below if it resonated with you and if you're excited about this new romance coming your way. Also, subscribe to my channel and come hang out with me. I upload weekly. Other than that, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. I'm sending you all the blessings and healing light your way. Stay gold, be kind to others, and I'm gonna head over to pile number 2. Bye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your September 2020 love prediction reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you picked a crystal, you picked this beautiful amethyst geode. It's a lighter form of amethyst, but it's super beautiful. It's better in person. Let's dive into your reading for September 2020, your love reading. All right, for the first card, which is your foundation card, you have the flow, the wheel of fortune. The number 10 card, which can represent transformation. In September, you're gonna really transform, and there's gonna be new beginnings here because you have the Ace of Swords here, which love abounds, number 1 as well. And you have the Ace of Winter. I mean, this is the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So you have 3 1s right next to each other right there. 1 1 1 is going to be your numerology number, synchronicity numerology number for the month of September. In your love life, you tend to be more on the controlling side, which is not a bad thing, but you tend to not go with the flow. So this is a major arcana card. It's a major event that needs to happen. On your heart, you really need to transform. You are a little bit blocked, or you're blocking yourself from really being expansive, really being flowing, really being accepting, really allowing a relationship to come in. You're blocking yourself. In the past, your relationships have been really emotionally turmoil, and this really didn't serve you. You hold on to your past relationships too much that you need to start forgiving the relationships, forgiving yourself, and learning to love yourself. This is part of your challenge in the month of September that you need to work on. Your spiritual homework is to work with this control aspect of you that kind of is like anxiety. It brings anxiety into your relationships, and it's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean you're like a bad person or like you'll never attract a relationship. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that your past relationships have put a bad taste in your mouth. They really made you fearful. You're the type of person that you go into a relationship and you have this anxiety that just riddles through your entire body. Like, you want to be in a relationship right away. You missed all the journey steps, right? You want to just get to the destination. You want to get married. You want to have kids. You want to buy a house. You need to slow down. You need to go with the flow. You need to be more optimistic. This card is saying be more optimistic. You need to move forward from that past energy, that past self. You need to transform this because it's not going to really affect your relationship. It's going to affect you more because you're going to miss the journey steps in this relationship. You're going to miss the dating part, and you're going to miss the first kiss and the first this. Look, you're obviously not going to miss the first kiss, but I'm saying like being fully in the moment of each things versus you saying, when am I going to be in this relationship? Oh, now I'm dating this person. When are we going to be together? Oh, this person has some baggage that they still need to heal. Oh, I need to be in a relationship right now with them so that I feel secure, so that I feel good. You need to work on your inner self. Why do you feel this way? Where does this stem from? Part of it stems from your relationships, but also part of it represents abandonment. Within your relationships, or like your childhood, there's some sort of abandonment that you struggle with, because we have the Ace of Cups. I feel you're someone that is just really emotional. There's a lot of water energy in these two cards, flow and love abounds, and you just don't know how to control your emotions. You don't know how to control your anxiety. It kind of spills out in your relationships, and you don't mean to. Like, it happens, this happens, but you don't really know how to fix it. Like, it creates confusion for yourself. It stems from your childhood, and stems from your old toxic relationships, abusive relationships. So you just need to work on healing that, and ways you could do that is meditating, journaling, observing yourself, taking your time, and going with the flow. I hope that makes sense of what I'm trying to say here. You just need to be optimistic. You need to have fun. You need to enjoy relationships. Relationships tend to be exhausting for you, or you just have all this constriction in relationships because it just gives you a lot of anxiety. What if the person doesn't like me? Blah, blah, blah. You need to work on loving yourself, taking baby steps towards that every day. Even if you become into this relationship and you have a little bit of anxiety, or you tend to go into these patterns, catch yourself, observe, and just recollect yourself. Apologize to the person. Just be like, hey, I've struggled in my past relationships and I'm working on it. Just to communicate with others as well. We have choose your battles here. 7 of Wands here. Spirit really wants you to know you cause more conflict for yourself in relationships because of this. You really like to control things just because you're an empath. And when things are not like aligned in a certain way, it makes you freak out. For example, let me give you an example, because this has happened to me in my past relationships. My husband that I'm with now, when we were moving in together, I was freaking out about him having all his stuff into our new apartment that we moved in together, because energetically it was really hard for me to accept other people's things. If it wasn't the right way, if it wasn't perfect my way, it wasn't good. It wasn't good enough for me. And this is a terrible analogy. I'm sorry if you don't understand this analogy, but I just remember us at the storage unit, and I was like, you need to get rid of this. Why do you need this and this and this? Because I was so overwhelmed with being in a relationship, like moving in with a relationship, because I wasn't used to it. I never lived with someone before, and it was just all new to me. And I was freaking out because as an empath, I like things to be energetically clear, organized, clutter-free. But I put all this pressure onto my relationship instead of realizing and doing the inner work of what was going on with me. I did it later on. But that's a little story to kind of help you realize that it's not the healthiest path to go down, and the control is just something within yourself that you need to work through. We have the Ace of Winter here, which is the Ace of Swords, which also can represent, you know, a little bit of struggle. And it says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. There will be challenges in relationships no matter what. It's important to communicate clearly. Like I said before, we have, you know, the Seven of Wands here, and we have the Ace of Swords here. So really the swords are about ideas, communication, you know, thinking. So just communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Really communicate with your partner, really compromise on things that you feel unsettled in. Let them know, because they might not understand why it is that you're acting that way. They might just be someone who is neutral and goes with the flow. We have the Queen of Spring here. Person, this new relationship that you're going into, they're going to be really loyal, they're going to be talented, they're going to be friendly, they're going to be brilliant. But this card also represents believing in yourself, believing that you can grow, and believe that you can learn about yourself, and believe that you can be in a relationship and that someone could really love you for all of you. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. And with the Ace of Cups, remain open. Open with your eyes, open with your heart, and open yourself up with your energy field. Don't close in like us empaths usually do. Don't isolate yourself. Don't make yourself go through all of that by yourself. It's not healthy and it doesn't serve you. Open yourself up. Also with the Seven of Wands, this can just mean that you get really defensive, and it's a defense mechanism from your childhood. So just really do spiritual homework on childhood work, your inner child, and figure out what it is that you exactly need. Even though this says like there's challenges gonna come ahead, this is also saying that you're on the right path. These challenges are serving you to grow and evolve. Let's look into your next three cards, your Whisper of Love cards. The first card, we have a spiritual connection. This relationship, you're going to have a really spiritual connection with them. And those of you who are already in relationships, this is stuff that is challenging for you, this anxiety, this control type of energy. It's because of stuff, again, from your past, but you have to resolve it within your relationship, because that's why you're having issues in your relationship. Spiritual connection. You're really spiritually connected to your partner, those of you who are in relationships. And those of you who are single, you're going to attract a spiritual connection. They're connected through their crown chakra, so this is going to be a really deep connection. And I just see there is like a feather flying on my balcony, so you're gonna have that's confirmations from your angels that they're really blessing you with this relationship. A relationship has connection that goes beyond a lifetime. This is gonna be a connection, a spiritual bond, a connection that you really deeply trust this person. The next card we have, express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey appreciation. Either you have the love language of gifts, or your significant other to come or to be is going to have gifts as their love language. We have a pearl here, so this, again, you're going to have a deep trust within this relationship, but with the pearl, it represents protection. It represents a lucky charm. And these are mermaids here in the water, and mermaids represent love. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Maybe just giving them a small gifts if you have some challenges within yourself, to just really represent that you really care about this relationship. In this new relationship, just really give from your heart chakra. They will really see who you are at your core being. The next card we have is rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. You really need to take the time to, rejuvenate and rest, because you are stressing yourself out more than you should be, more than you need to be. And with the Queen of Spring, this is someone who's really fierce, really independent, and I feel this also, you know, represents you or a relationship that's coming. If you're a male, it's gonna be someone who's a very fiery energy and they're gonna be very independent. With this card, you just really need to trust yourself. You gotta trust that your path is going to be blessed. You need to trust in the universe that they're bringing you a relationship, that it's working on a new relationship. We have dolphins here, which are your spirit animal for the month of September. The next two cards we have is release your ex and you deserve love. And you deserve love is right next to rest and relaxation. You are lovable. Believe in yourself. Know that you are lovable. Know that you're lovable in any ways, through your flaws, through your strengths. If someone doesn't love you through your flaws, then they don't deserve you for your strengths. But really, you are lovable and you need to move forward. There's a bow and arrow here, so you need to move forward. And then we have the flow card, which is about moving forward. You need to really move forward through the challenges that you're, you know, giving yourself. Release your ex. Your ex is part of the issue here. Your ex is what gave you this anxiety, gave you this, you know, need for control. The time has come. The time has come for you to release your ex because look, exhausted. You're just exhausted. It exhausted you. This relationship was toxic. This relationship was abusive. You need to let them go and know that your next relationship is not going to be the same. It's not going to be like that. Don't let this person take control of your life. Don't let this person take control of your future love life. All right, let's look into your Archangel Raphael cards. It says do more research. Do more research on what is going on with you, like anxiety, depression, or these patterns. Do more research on how to heal them. Maybe you have to do like more meditation or like a hypnosis meditation. Look on YouTube. The card says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my healthcare needs. You really need to take care of yourself. We have home health, Archangel Raphael, and God. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and other in matters regarding my family and home. Maybe your home is, maybe you live with someone, maybe you have a roommate, or you live with your family and it's a little bit chaotic. There's challenges with that which prevents you from going into relationship. Call on Archangel Raphael to really help you. Maybe, you know, move, or you're looking into moving. Do more research. Call on Archangel Raphael. He will really help you. Pray. Prayer works. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayers of, include in the blank of whatever prayers you have. Your angels are there for you. Spirit is really here for you. And I see that with the dolphins. I see that with this deeply connected spiritual relationship that's coming your way. You just really need to go into the vibration of love. The last two cards we have is into the unknown. You are so fearful of going into the unknown. You're so scared to get into a next relationship because of your ex, your past relationship. They caused chaos for you and you don't want to go into that again, but you need to trust your path. You need to trust the universe and the miracles that it's going to bring for you. Then we have sad embrace here, 45. You're gonna come into a completion in the month of September with your emotions, because I do see a lot of emotional turmoil, not in a bad way, but this has really made you sad. Your ex has really made you sad in different ways, and you need to heal that. That is part of your spiritual homework in the month of September. That is your reading. If you picked a crystal, you picked the amethyst here. Amethyst is a really great crystal for healing. You need amethyst in your home. You need it under your pillow, on your nightstand. You need to journal with it. You need to meditate with it. Amethyst is going to help you heal all of this past trauma. It's going to help give you clarity. Amethyst helps with clarity. It helps with nightmares, bad dreams, spiritual protection. It's a very protective crystal. It works with our crown chakra. So really work with your crown chakra, because we have the spiritual connection with the crown chakra here. Going to be spiritually led. Your relationship, your significant other is also thinking about you. So really connect and do the healing work to, attract them quicker into your life. and I really see them coming to you, and I see that it's going to be a really loving relationship. You just really need to gain clarity, and you need to work with your heart chakra as well, because you are a little bit blocked. You are having a hard time being open. That is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button if it resonated with you, and subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. I'm sending all of the healing and blessings your way. Stay gold, be kind to yourself, and be kind to others. And I'm gonna head over to pile number 3. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your September 2020 love prediction. If you picked a crystal, you picked this petrified wood, and we'll explain what that crystal means at the end of the reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Let's dive into your love reading. We have 2 major arcana cards here to start off the reading, which is great. They're major events, major things that are happening in your life. We have the 8 of Control here, which actually represents the Strength card in the original tarot. And the Strength card represents the Lion. Maybe you're a Leo, or this next relationship that you're going into is going to be a Leo. And those of you who are in a relationship, maybe your significant other is a Leo. This card represents having compassion. Maybe you haven't had compassion in your current relationship or in your past relationships. Within this next relationship that is coming your way, you have to have more compassion in your relationship. You need to master, patience and confidence. This is a really confident card. Your next relationship, this person's gonna be really confident, and they'll have that strong fiery energy, because Leos are a fire sign. So maybe they won't be a Leo, maybe they're a fire sign, or they might not be at all. It just depends, because it's a general reading, but they're gonna have a lot of energy. They're gonna have a lot of ambition, and they're just gonna be really eccentric. They're gonna be a really eccentric personality. But this is a really good card, and maybe you just need some self-control in your relationships. Maybe you're trying to, I feel with this card that you might be trying to force a relationship, or you have a certain view of what a relationship's supposed to look like. And this card is saying to kind of, tone it down a bit, and don't expect everything to be perfect. Don't expect your next relationship to be perfect, because it's not going to be. Not everybody is perfect, because we have the 7 of daydream and decisions here. This card, you're someone that fantasizes a lot, and you visualize your perfect relationship, your perfect mate, and everything's gonna be so beautiful and a happy ending, which is great. You can have your happy ending, but this is coming from a perfection issue. You're someone who is a perfectionist, and you want everything to be perfect, and everything in your relationship life and your life in general is not going to be perfect. So this is also a card of confusion. You bring a lot of confusion within your relationships. You're someone that just gets confused naturally. You might be an air sign, because you're just always in thought mode. Whether you're an air sign or not, you're someone who is in thought mode. You're constantly thinking, analyzing different things. We have 7 here, which is an analytical number, and you're just constantly thinking about different things, different situations, and it causes a lot of confusion for you. So get grounded. But we also have the number 20 here, which is blossom, which also means the judgment. You're gonna have awakening growth moment in the month of September, and this is gonna help you in your future relationships. This is gonna help you grow in your next relationship, or if you're in a relationship, there's gonna be an awakening moment that happens that's really gonna help you grow. Work on your sacral chakra here. We have this beautiful, sun energy blossoming into a, plant. Work on your sacral chakra energy, which has to do with willpower, courage, creativity. Your next relationship is gonna come from a powerful energy, like I said, that fire energy. They're gonna be someone who's really ambitious and a creative energy. The next card we have here is the 5 of Unity. This is the Hierophant. In your next relationship, they're really gonna teach you something, and they're really going to help you grow, and they're gonna learn. You're gonna teach them, and you're gonna learn from each other. Basically, do the right thing for the right reason. Go in a relationship for a right reason. Make sure you're investing in them as well. Make sure it's not just all about you, in a good way. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. This next relationship, they're going to be really traditional. And then we have the Queen of Autumn here, who is all about luxury. This person is going to be really generous. They're going to be stylish, gracious, practical. They might be a Sagittarius, they might be a Scorpio, but they're going to be, this is a fairy godmother in this card. It represents a fairy godmother. So you're really protected. You have a spiritual guardian watching over you, a guardian angel. There's a rabbit in here, which rabbits represent compassion. Again, we have that compassioning coming up. Maybe you need to have compassion towards yourself. And the Strength card also has to do with having courage. We have the sacral chakra here. Having courage, having compassion towards yourself. Be gentle with yourself. We have that rabbit there that is showing that. But this card says be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability is to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. This next relationship, they're really gonna help dreams come true. You're someone that thinks in fantasy land. You have all these dreams, and they're gonna really be someone that is the partner like Bonnie and Clyde. Obviously not the situation of Bonnie and Clyde. People are going to look at your relationship and they're going to be like, wow, they do everything together. Essentially, like, you need to have healthy boundaries. They look like such a great couple. They work out together, things like that. They're going to be your best friend, and they're going to be really generous. They like to live life in luxury. They like everything to be beautiful. So it's really going to help connect with you because you have like these fantasies, but they are more of like, you have these fantasies in your dreams and you more play like an air energy versus this person's energy. They're gonna have this fire energy and they're gonna take stuff into action. So they're gonna help you take your dreams into action. Just really have fun. If you're dating, take your time dating. Take your time with each person. Person is gonna be really family oriented, and it is someone that you potentially could see that you can marry one day. This person that's coming is gonna be really traditional in old ways. They're just gonna come from a certain religion or a certain cultural background, that they're just really traditional, and you might have a little, control there, but you guys just have to compromise. Maybe you can introduce new things to this person and find a balance of traditional and also new ways. Let's dive deeper into your reading. We have romance, do something for someone, and I love you. These are powerful words. We have 25 here, which equals into 7. Romance, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. You're just gonna have a really romantic relationship with this person. You're gonna maybe take dance lessons with them. You're just gonna really connect well, and they're gonna really, bring the fun out of you. Then we have number 41, do something for someone. Give your attention to another. You really need to change this. You really need to, again, we have personal attention and attention in here. You really need to not make it all about yourself. You don't do this intentionally. It's just the way you're wired. Consider the other person. Compromise. Compromise keeps coming up. Pay attention. Just pay attention to little details about them so that you can do things for them. Do affectionate things for them that they're gonna really love. But we have, again, a rabbit in here, which means compassion. Just really being compassionate towards another. And we have a deer here. No pun intended right there. The deer to me represents God. God and kindness. So be kind. Really come from a compassionate and kind heart in this next relationship. And then we have the I love you card, which also has this sacral color energy here. So really work on your sacral chakra in September. Tell people that you love them. Get into the vibration of love. Tell your loved ones, your family, I love you, to attract this relationship to you even faster. We're going to go into your healing messages from Archangel Raphael. You need to forgive. You need to forgive someone, your past relationships, in order to karmically move forward. Forgiveness heals. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I'm willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. Then the next card we have is diet is important here. Making a change in your diet. Starting to eat more healthier foods, fruits and vegetables. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing and eliminating cravings for unhealthy substances. There's something that you're addicted to that's really not serving you anymore, and it's becoming excessive. So get rid of that. And it's causing allergies. We have diet and allergies. So if you're realizing that you're having digestive issues, if you're having, rashes, you might be allergic to nightshades, you might be having digestive issues because you need to work on your gut health, repairing your gut. Whatever physical things that you have going on, it's because you're allergic to something. It might be gluten. You just need to figure out what it is. It says, "Dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to crave helpful foods and beverages." And I do see that this next relationship, they're going to really help you with this new lifestyle, because I see that it is going to be a new lifestyle of change for you in your food. All right, the next thing we have is heart-to-heart conversations here. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Really communicate with the next person that you're coming in contact with. If you're in a relationship, you need to connect again. You need to have compassion towards your relationships. You need to do what you did in the beginning of your relationship that sparked the connection between you two, that brought you guys together. But you need to have communication. You need to, work with that throat chakra, sacral and throat chakra. Communicate with your next relationship. But you're going to have deep connection with this person. I see they might be a Cancer energy as well, or just that deep connection that a Cancer can give off. We have the honeymoon card here. This is representing having fun in the relationship. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna travel with them. You're gonna go on vacations. You're gonna do a lot of different events, or just traveling, doing things out in nature. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy this new relationship coming. The last two cards is coming to life, which is number 29, and cleaning house, 37. You really need to declutter energy here. We have 73 here. 7 plus 3 equals 10. This is what's going to really transform the energy in your energy field and within your home. You need to change. You need to declutter. You need to get rid of things. Your spiritual homework is to get rid of things that any of you that you've held on from your exes. You need to get rid of that because it's blocking your energy, and it's essentially you not letting go of them completely. And energetically, everything holds an energy to it. You have to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Sage it, bless it in a good way, whether you had a good relationship or not. You need to get rid of old stuff. You need to declutter. You need to organize your home. Clean house. It has to be a deep cleaning. I sense a real deep cleaning here, because this is going to really help you attract this relationship. And coming to life, you really need to trust in life. You need to trust in the universe. You need to come alive and just come out of this old stagnant energy. And this just correlates with this. When you declutter, you're just really gonna come to life. You're gonna feel new. You're gonna feel that energy difference, because you're someone who's really sensitive to energy, and you just really need to be conscious, clear, and that's gonna help you with confusion and the daydreams. That is your reading. If you picked a crystal, you picked petrified wood, which represents the root chakra. So you have the root chakra, you have the sacral chakra, and the throat chakra to work with. This is a really grounding stone. It's about patience, and this card also represents having patience, compassion. It also represents new beginnings coming your way, and it really helps to balance out the liver. It helps with a liver cleanse. So do a liver cleanse here. Detox your liver. Cilantro is really good with detoxing the liver. Maybe you're on medications that's really clogging up your liver, or your hormones are not regulated. Work on, regulating your hormones. But this crystal is really gonna help you with that cleanse. It's really gonna help you with that lifestyle change that I see coming in the month of September. The number you have to focus on is 2. We have 2 20s here. Look up the number 20, see the significance and the meaning of number 20. But also 2 represents partnership. It represents making decisions. There's going to be choices in your life in the month of September, but also it represents balance. That is your reading. I really hope it resonated with you. If it did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to my channel to hang out with me. I upload weekly, Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Stay gold. I'm sending you lots of healing, light, and blessings your way. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And I'm going to head over to pile number 4. Bye. Hello, pile number 4, and welcome to your September 2020 love prediction reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you picked a crystal, you picked this beautiful rose quartz. Let's dive right into the reading. The first card that we have is the foundation card for you, and it's the 5 of Wands. We have challenging times here. You've been having a really hard time in relationships. You've been having a really hard time in your life in general. But we have the number 5 here, and this is going to really change soon. And this is a minor arcana card. We have major and minor arcana cards in the tarot. Major arcana cards are first 2021 cards, and they're all about major events that are happening. The minor arcana cards are swords, pentacles, cups, and wands. And this is a minor arcana card, the 5 of Wands. And this represents a temporary thing. This is, the universe is saying this is temporary. The way that you're feeling, the way you've been feeling, it's temporary. And it's all about to change the next month, in the month of September. We have giving and receiving, number 7 here. You're gonna have a lot of choices coming your way. There's gonna be a lot of giving and receiving. Really get into that energy. If you're someone who's a giver, really learn how to accept and receive. If you're someone who's a receiver, really learn to start giving gifts or giving to others, not necessarily gifts. It doesn't have to be material. You could give others your time. Really get into this energy of this giving and receiving, because this is going to help you in your future relationship that is coming. And I do feel that you're going to have a lot of options. You're going to glow. You're going to start to glow again. You're going to feel vibrant again. And this is what's going to help you attract a relationship, because you have been having all these challenges. You've just been blocked. You know, he has this huge shield. Like, you're like, do not enter. I can't handle anything else in my life. There's just so much going on, and not necessarily that you were in bad relationships or anything. It just wasn't it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right moment. And this card is saying, this is done. This is all done. You did the work. You did whatever you had to do. You did whatever you had to do, and that's done. And there's change coming, and you're gonna go into this new giving and receiving energy. There's gonna be balance. There's gonna be reward. This is a reward coming. There's a relationship that's gonna come. You're just gonna get rewards in other aspects of your life as well. We have the 4 hands here. Finances, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You're gonna get all of that all together. All of it is going to connect, and you're gonna feel so good again. You're gonna feel alive again, because you have been stagnant. You haven't been feeling alive. You've just been drained. You've been exhausted. We have these 7 here of move, which is the Chariot, which represents to me that you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving full speed ahead. Again, all your hard work is paying off. And this is an action card. This is a major arcana card. In September, a lot of action is going to be happening. You might be thinking, why haven't you been in a relationship? You're not attracting any relationships. It's because life wants you to start investing in the relationship. Life wants you to start making the move first. It needs to be a balance here. You can't just expect someone just to walk into your life at this time of age. Get into Match. Go on to eHarmony. Go on to dating sites. Bumblebee or Tinder, you know, all those different, whatever, all those different dating sites. Get involved. Get out into things that you love to do. Put the effort. If you seem interested in someone and they seem single and they seem to kind of be interested in you, or vice versa, you know, feel the energy. This is saying that you need to put the effort. You need to invest in you, and you need to make the move. You need to start making moves here. And this is really going to help you, because there is going to be a successful relationship that comes with this. And this person's going to love that you did this. This person's going to love that you put the initial effort into it. Take advantage. Make the first move. The next card we have is the 4 of Spring, and then the Sun. Major Arcana card, minor arcana card. We have the Four of Spring here, which is the Four of Wands, and this is a beautiful, beautiful card. This means it's a time for you to celebrate. It's a time for you to celebrate, and this is right next to challenging times, which makes me really feel that this is so temporary. This is representing you now and like all the things that you've just been through. And this is so temporary because we have giving, receiving, you're moving. We have the move card here. Things are moving, the Chariot. And then right next to challenging times, you have the Four of Wands. And this is a celebration. In this new relationship, this is going to be someone you marry. This is going to be someone that you move in with. It says, be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A content personal life. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate everything that you've just been doing. And then you have the Sun. Happiness is coming. Happiness is coming. In September, we have sunflowers. Sunflowers represent happiness. Go buy some sunflowers. Bring that energy of that flower into your home. And that's just going to make you feel romantic. It's just going to help, raise your vibration. Work on raising your vibration in the month of September. Celebrate. Go hang out with friends, maybe drinking or doing something that's gonna make you really happy and give you, that kickoff. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that leads to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. September, you're just going to have a lot of rewards coming your way besides a relationship. I just see abundance, a lot of rewards, a lot of victory, because we have the Chariot here, which in this reading represents victory and taking action. Let's dive deeper into your reading. We have choose love, relationship patterns, and be willing to express love. Okay, so we have 21 here, which is 3 represents unity and celebration again. This says choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Again, there comes up the choices in your life, and there's a lot of memories here. A lot of different memories. There's like all different people here, and it's just so beautiful. You might be nostalgic in the month of September. You might be nostalgic in the month of September, but this is also perception. Pay attention to your perception, pay attention to your beliefs. This is also a blame card. You have been blaming your exes or blaming yourself or blaming your situation for the reasons of why you haven't been in a relationship. And I'm here to tell you, blame is a victimhood, which is okay. We all do it all the time, but you are playing the victim and you're the reason why you're not in a relationship, because you haven't been ready. But I do feel you're ready now, just from what the cards say. And this literally says choose love. So choose different beliefs and stop saying, making jokes about relationships, or say, I'm never gonna get married, I'm never gonna have kids, I'm never gonna have a relationship, or whatever. You need to drop the act and drop those beliefs because it's not serving you. The next card we have is relationship patterns, which ties into that card. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Literally, I just said you need to change. You need to change your patterns. You need to change the relationship. There is a mirror here. You really need to do the shadow work and look at yourself in the mirror to attract this relationship in your life. I feel that you need to take this path alone, or that you're always going to be alone, and that is not true. This also represents that your past relationships are what's preventing you to move forward. So, take the action, invest in yourself, make the first move. Be willing to express yourself, express love, to receive love. There's a mermaid here in the seashell. Mermaids represent love. Like, your true desire is to be in love. You want to be in love, so stop doing the opposite. Stop being your worst enemy and do those patterns. Choose love. Have good intentions. Have good intentions. Put good positive intentions out there towards your love life. With this card, make eye contact with others. That's also what this card represents. Really deeply connect with other people by eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. All right, next card. So let's look into your healing cards from Archangel Raphael. You need to bring in more organic foods into your diet. This is going to raise your vibration. When you raise your vibration, you raise your vibration to attract a partner. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting my desire to consume and use organic products. Next card, sobriety. You have an addiction, which this is right above relationship patterns. An addiction can be something along with drugs, it could be food, or it could be relationship patterns, your belief systems, the way you think about relationships, the way you think yourself in relationships. That is an addiction. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings or addictions in healthful directions so that I can only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. The last card, use your natural healing abilities. You have healing abilities, and whatever it is that you completed, this has to do with your healing abilities. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my new healing work. In your career, you have some healing abilities, and your partner is also gonna do healing work. They're gonna have healing work, some sort of healing work in their career as well. And that's gonna really connect with you guys well. Flirt and attraction. This is so beautiful because I told you with the Chariot, you need to make the first move. So maybe you're like, how the hell am I gonna do that? It's by being attractive, get your glow up, do yourself a glow up, do some face mask, whatever that means to you. Go shopping, get a haircut, new clothes, whatever that means. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, but it's also by, glowing up. Get yourself put together. Put makeup on if you're a female. If you're a guy, get a haircut, a new style. Change it up. Change your energy field. That's one way that you're going to attract a person, because you're just going to bring in this new energy. Then we have flirt. A way for you to know if someone's interested in you is by flirting. You can't get hurt by flirting. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirt with everybody so that it doesn't seem like you're targeting one person, if that helps you. Your last two cards is intentions and compass. Facing your true north. Setting good intentions into your relationships and setting good intentions for your life. I do see for September, it's more of you working on your beliefs. It's more of you getting into this new energy. I don't see a relationship coming in the month of September. You could potentially meet somebody, but I see that you need to do this work in order to get this beautiful, happy, ever after life that you're meant to have and that you're going to have. The cards are saying there is this person that you're going to marry, that you're going to fall in love with. This person is the next person. I just don't see it happening in the month of September. But you need to change your direction. You need to go to your true north. You need to change your path and know that you are on the right path. And good intentions. We have an egg here, and you're in this egg, you're in this cocoon. You need to, come alive. You need to hatch. You need to transform. We have the number 22 here, which equals 4, and that's, building stability, building foundation. Your wishes are going to come true. We have an owl here, really wise. You're going to be you're a really wise person. You know exactly what to do in order to change this situation. And yeah, that is your reading. I think it's a great reading. It might not be exactly what you wanted to hear, but do the spiritual homework and do that stuff and really connect with your heart chakra in September. If you picked a crystal, you picked the rose quartz. So if you have rose quartz, if you take baths or journal or meditate or do yoga, whatever it is that you do, always have a rose quartz on hand. Have compassion towards yourself and others. It's a compassionate stone. It's a high vibration stone towards love. It's just a really great stone, and it really works well with connecting with your heart chakra, opening your heart, healing your heart with any past trauma or anything like that. I have 3 rose quartz crystals around my bath because I take lots of baths, or even in the shower. When you're taking a shower, it's really good to see that crystal to get that vibration and to really hold those good intentions. Hey, you see that plug I just put in there? Anyway, if this reading resonated with you, hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel to hang out with me and keep up with me weekly. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. I'm sending healing light and blessings your way. Stay gold, be kind to yourself and others, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.